Well, greetings everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Ostriv. Well, I'm so excited. I've got my tongue all tied. So, last episode we started another round of growth here with some row houses. As you can see, they're coming along their way, but brick production is the issue. So, what I was thinking is we should turn our attention to this side of the map for now. This sort of loop over here, because I reckon that we can get a couple more houses in here, garden houses, maybe a couple more laborers in as well. In order to start maybe even producing a couple more bricks down this end of the wall too. I think that would be quite cool. I'm thinking that what if we chain this area here into sort of a very production focused sort of area, if that makes sense. And then we have a little bit of housing on this sort of like little spit out here. We have some garden houses, etc. here. I think that could be kind of cool. We have a little bit of a buffer zone here. We maybe put a market along here. That might be quite interesting. So I think that's what we shall start doing. We shall start planning today what this little sort of village end looks like, and perhaps even a bridge over to that side. So with that in mind, let's see if we can actually get a bridge across. It is in here. That is where it is. So I was eyeing this angle here, and I'm thinking that might work. That also might work. That might work. That could work. That could work too. I don't like that. What I'm looking for is a clean placement of the said bridge. That could work. I like that better. An even terrain on that side. That works. Does this work? That does work. I don't like... That's gonna push that in, isn't it? It's gonna bump the ground down slightly. What I'm looking for ultimately is another way across to this side of the world. Maybe we could, what happens if we do it sort of right over there? Uneven terrain, right? We're going a little bit up here. So what happens if we start on this side here? If we start at the top and we go down, we might be able to place it. That actually looks pretty good to me. That doesn't look bad at all. I could do a bridge there. I think a bridge there works. Let's do it. So we'll put a bridge in there. We'll pump that up. And this shit here, there's not a lot of wood, is it? Yeah, not a lot of wood at all. We've definitely got that in stock, don't we? Yeah, look at that. We've got just enough in stock. We've got 22,000 and we 20,000. So a lot of wood will come over here. We'll build this bridge. That will be the second bridge over to this island. Which I think is a good thing to have on the side of the world. That one's going to become quite busy, and if we can get a way for there to be a path that runs up to the top here, maybe some housing along here at the bottom. I did want to always get some housing onto the side of the world. In fact, actually, maybe let's... no, I don't want to plan this just yet. I think once that bridge is done, we'll plan that. But what this does do here is it gives us a good line to think about... what we can do along this edge of the world. I do think what we will need is a couple of granaries, and we'll build a little bit of a market out the front here. That's kind of what I'm aiming for. So let's do that, shall we? Let's do a granary. We'll do, I think, maybe 2 granaries. We'll move it a little bit forward. So we'll do 1 and 2. And that'll give us a space for a bit of a market out the front. So we gotta start planning out some more housing here. Anyone come for trade? Hello. I will do 1,000. I can't do the full that you desire, but I will do that for you. Our cash is doing fairly well. We're not suffering here at all. So the town is growing at a nice pace, indeed. We're still waiting for this wood here. Yes, okay, come on, workers. Bring it along. Just paying attention to our population here as well. I'm not sure at what point we need to build the health aspects of the game. So there is actually now a barber surgeon here. Basic medical procedures. We also don't have a school. which is actually a thing. Maybe that's what should be here. Maybe a school should go over there. Or maybe we put a school back here somewhere. That's an interesting idea. Now I'm getting distracted. So back to this area over here. So once these are out, that'll provide us with that's provided us with a bit of a back route over here to where these mines will be cut off. So I'm thinking that maybe what we do here is that we also put in a warehouse. Let's do the warehouse like that. Maybe even do 2 warehouses. Let's do 2 warehouses, and then that can be the true end of the line there for this area here. What are we using again? We were using this fence over here as the line, so we will continue to use this fence. There you go. Right, so let's do a little line like... Wait, we'll put a thing across there. So this will be actually where the true fence will go. So let's do small arch. Small arch. Yep, love it. And then I think what we'll do is we'll do a big arch over here. Big arch. Yes, big arch. Let's do the big arch like... Let's do him a little bit back. Sure, we'll do the big arch over here. We'll do the big arch like that. I like that. Then we'll get this lacquer fence, and then we'll do the little alt trick, because it's always too short if you don't do the alt trick. Just allows us some collision. There you go, and alt trick there. And we'll do the same back here. Come on, give it to me. There you go. And then out the back here, and we'll just go up the hill slightly like that. And like that. And then what we'll do is we'll cut probably all the way along the back of the farm of the mines here eventually, because we gotta sort of plan what we're gonna do back here. It's all mines over here. I think, can we plant trees actually? No, we can't. It's not in the occupied area. Okay. Let's start getting a couple more birches in here. Let's get this treed out, shall we? Because we can. I think what I want to do is, now that that's up at the top, I want to see if I can get this along so we can stop them coming down the hill like that. Let's go to here, shall we? There you go. So that should stop that behavior. They should have to make a turnaround. I'd like them to loop up through the top there. Hey guys, come on. That's not allowed. It's illegal behavior. Yes, there you go. Make the loop around, please. Right, what were we building? We were building this, weren't we? We're still waiting for all of that wood. Okay, fast now, guys. Come on, let's speed it up so we can get that wood in. And then we can put a couple more trees along here, I think. Let's get a spruce in here. One over here. I kind of want to get... let me get a... Yes, cottonwood over there. Yes, absolutely. Maybe one over there too. This is these haven't been planted here as well. We might actually have to get up another temporary wood choppers station here in order to get some of these trees planted. It's getting quite hectic. Because we got this guy over here. Oh, you know what we should do is we should go unmark these trees here, so that stop chopping these ones. Let those guys back there focus on those ones, and you guys come and plant. So this station here, you do the chopping of the trees here for us. Yes, you guys concentrate on planting trees out here for us, please. Yeah, these ones here need to be planted. There's a whole bunch along here that need to be planted. Let's do it, guys. Let's see what these guys are up to, shall we? What are you up to? Going to work. Going to work. Let's see what he does. So he's in work. Let's go plant a tree. Oh, he's just doing planks. He's just doing planks. That's fine. Right. Okay. Sunflower oil. You know what? Actually, I don't want to do any trading right now. I am fixated on getting this area done. Look at this. We've got this second bridge going. That's good. I really do like the way the river runs here. And when this is fully treed over here. In fact, we should start doing that because we know that this bank over here is going to be fully poplared up. So let's do the spruces, shall we? I want to make this mainly a spruce and pine forest. Mainly a spruce and pine forest. So it mimics the mimics what we've seen, and we'll do a couple of. We'll get an ash, and we'll get a couple of these others in here now and then, you know, just to scatter it. Maybe a maple over here. Maple, and then maybe a birch, 1 or 2 birches. Let's see if we can fit a birch, yeah. Let's get some pines in. Pines. There you go. We're gonna create a forest here. This is how to plant a forest in Ostriv. This is what you do. You just kind of plant a bunch of trees around, and then eventually they come and plant them. This is gonna create a really nice skyline here for us, I think. Yes, there. Should we get an apple? See if we can get an apple tree in there. No, we'll get the bushes in just now. Let's get a cherry tree, a couple of cherry trees in here. That'd be kind of weird, wouldn't it? Yeah, like that. Just like there's some cherry trees growing in the forest there. So that'll plant that out, and then that'll give that like a beautiful sort of very lush look here, which is what I'm sort of ideally sort of simulating here, is that these guys there that are staying up in these houses have got a bit of a nature break down to where the industry is over here. So they should be churning out bricks. 2,900 bricks. Good. How many do we need for this one? 6,400. You see, that's why we need all those bricks. There's still 4 more of these to go up. Right, okay. This is good, though. It's looking good. It's looking really good. There's a lot of people crossing this path here as well. Oh, look at this. Our bridge is up. Let's see how we got this one in. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Doesn't look bad at all. I can handle this bridge. I can handle that bridge. Let's get some trees along this front path here then, shall we? What about one there? These will give me some cottonwoods and these ones. There you go. Sprucey. How about there? And let's get maple in, and I want some birches. I want a birch in. Yep, there you go. Let's get one in there. Yeah, so let's get those trees planted, hopefully. And that'll really help us. Might have to block that so that they go all the way around. But once those trees are planted, that'll give us. That's our second bridge. And look, that's what I kind of wanted. I wanted them to carve us the path that we kind of want to start using from this side of the world up to the top. So that's good. And I'm hoping that we may be able to fit in a couple of houses in here and even along here as well, in some shape, manner, or form. Just so that there's a little bit more here other than just sort of forest on this very steep section over here. This is great. We've now got these going up. So we can think about water down the side now as well. Let's do some wells, shall we? I'm kind of inclined to spin them and do them, make the market directly sort of over here. Yeah, let's do that, shall we? Let's do a well over there. We'll get the first one in there. Push that up. Push this up and push this up. We get the side of the world going. So when the well goes in, that'll be water. This needs to be stocked with some stuff, so we can start getting food over to the side of the world. Because we're quite a long way away from that little town center there now. This is now building out very much this way. Very good, if you ask me. That's a buffer there, right? Okay. So let's What are we doing next? We want our market stalls, don't we? Yes. This will be the market stall area over here. I'm thinking what we even do is we do it like this. We leave like a little bit of a gap behind the back. Do that. They auto change now, don't they? They do. Yes. You don't have to cycle them. Ooh, come on. There you go. Can I get another one in? It would be great if I could get another one in. Oh, no, I spun him by mistake. Yes, we can. Right down to the water's edge. That's quite good, isn't it? I think we should do... Should we do another row here? 'Cause if we do this, we kind of make the well there with another row of markets. And then we can get quite a lot of houses down this end of the way. That should be quite cool. Okay, we're going to do another 4. Alright, okay, good. So that's our market area up here done. Grand. This is all going up very well. We might even take this. Can we do... No, but we can do another one. We're going to need more water over here. We're definitely going to need more water. Maybe we should put another one over here. Yes, I'm going to do that there. I'm actually going to remove this one. Demolish. And we're going to put this one a little bit further back. There. Let's move these forward, shall we? So that'll help us run and stock that. Shall we put a gazebo here? It'll look good, or no, that's going to ruin that flow there. That's going to be a nice wide carriageway. It's going to be a nice wide carriageway. And I think we're going to want to start doing houses immediately out here, actually. So that's what we're going to do. This house is going to go like this. It's going to go right here. Going to extend all the way down like that. This is going to come a little bit more like that. Going to go as far down there as possible. And it's going to have a bit of a weird shape. That's the shape it's going to be. Yep, there. And we're going to have to plant some trees along that bank. Let's do like that. And then this one, it's actually going to go, and it's actually going to look like out. I think that's quite cool, actually. That's pretty rad, don't you think? It's a unique house. Okay, let's do it. We'll get him in. Okay, so we got the first well in, and the second one's going in now as well, which is awesome and amazing. Okay, let's start stocking some of these, shall we? We want the basics. We want let's do the basics. So we want shoes, warm clothes, and firewood. And firewood in here. Where's the firewood? There's firewood. Alright, I forgot as well. People now do dried fruit at home too, which is great. Okay, let's do dried fish. We'll do chicken meat, eggs, chicken eggs, and fish. Normal fish in here. Let's do some of the other things that we're growing as well. So we'll do buckwheat, and we'll do sunflower oil, and we've always got some salt to sell. And let's do what else we want to do in this one. We'll do flour, a bit of flour. Then this one here, we've got apples, cucumbers. Let's do honey when there's honey in town. We will also do onions. This one let's do peas. Peas. We'll do beef as well. And let's do marrow, and we've got milk. Milk. Yes. These 3 I'm not gonna stock yet. So let's do Carter. And let's just do only woman, on season and off season. We'll just select all of these quickly. We're doing these individually. Let's hire some people for these. Yeah. Carts. Apply to all. Alright, let's get someone in there. Is this one got anyone working? Um, it's essential to get this working. Essential. You can work. You aren't stocked. You aren't stocked. You are stocked though. So let's get off the woman. There you go. So let's get some food to the side of the world, please. Thank you. We got some shoes and apples coming in. That's good. So we need some food down here because now we're gonna start expanding. Now we're gonna start planning out these houses. So let's wrap them, shall we? We'll do a wrap of houses along here. We'll do quite thin plots. Come on, there you go, thin plots. You to the back. Let's make a straight line. Let's move you here. And we're gonna start making the curve of the. We do a straight one actually. Yeah, let's do a straight one. Let's do straight, and then we'll do a couple of others up there. Boom. And this is where it'll curve. It'll curve here. We can actually do. I really like the idea of these facing out towards the thing. Let's do that. And just remove some trees for that, but that's fine. Hopefully they'll get onto that fairly soon. Let's keep going with this. I like the way this is going. Yes, let's keep the straight line down here. This house can absolutely 100% flip and go in the middle. Yes, enter. It's cooking. Let's keep this cooking, guys. Let's keep this cooking. F1 in. Very dangerous F1 house, this one. Okay, this is where I think we'll do a loop here. We'll do it. This will be a weird ass garden shape. But worth it. This one I think is actually gonna face that way. We'll do it like right here in this corner actually. So it's gonna face that way, but like in the corner of the property. Right here, like that. Because I think we might do. Do I do this like that though? And we could really make a square. That could be really cool, couldn't that? And we do that just like a little bit out like that. Then this one goes actually like that. Yes. These are rich properties, these ones. Let's do that. Yes, I like that a lot. And then we'll just plant trees along here. It'll be treed, but awesome. Okay, we're doing it. Doing it. 10 trees in there, please. Come, chop these trees, guys. Let's get them down. This is great. Is there a family living in here? They are. Oh, great. Look at that. Okay. This is really good. How many bricks have we got? We've got... oh, I'm looking for bricks. Bricks. 7,000. Good. Good. That should allow one of these to be... we need 6,400 on that one. Okay. So I will bump that one up the list. Bump this one down next. That'll give some chance for those ones to get done. And then we'll have bricks for that. Oh, look at this. This is good. This is going to be a really cool part of town, this one. A really nice part of town. Just right here on the other side, basically. I think we really are going to have to create a path up here to the top. I think this is actually going to have to link down in some way to the village down here. Yeah, there's going to have to be a through road here. Otherwise, it's going to be too roundabout for everyone to sort of come around and up and down here. I think actually what that means is, I've realized, is that actually we are going to need another forestry building. We are going to need it. Just so we can get rid of these trees and plant the things we need to plant around here, actually. So let's do it. I'm kind of wondering where we should do this now. Maybe we should put the temporary forestry building on this side of the river. Let's do that. We'll put it there. And it'll come down, though, when we build across onto this side. It'll probably be much later. Oh, look at this. It's nice to see our forest here planted here. That forest on the other side of the river is going to look absolutely fantastic when it's done. You know what I'm going to do as well? I'm going to put another one of these benches. Yeah. Let's just do... let's finish this fence over here. Yeah, like that. Because those are all planted in there now. Let's do... Can I get another one in there? Place is occupied. Darn it. Darn it, that would have been cool. We can do it like that. Yeah, that's nice. Another little bench there in that corner. A little bit of a skew one, but still a bench, nevertheless. Jeez, that's busy going up that road, hey? People flying up and down that road. There's so many people live in these buildings over here. And now there's that double road connection on the other side. They can get to the jobs easier too. Oh, it's so fantastic. I'm loving it. Okay, are we building this one now? We are. We're continuing construction on this one. The bricks are flying into here. So really, we've actually got quite a few people living on this side of the river now. We've got all these apartments with these families in them. There's easily as many people living here already as there are people living on that side of the hill. Which is actually fantastic. Okay, cool. We're going to go through these village houses. And then we're going to do these here at the back. And get this... wait, we've got to do this, don't we? Let's move the forestry up. We'll get that forestry built here. Which allows us to start clearing and planting things along this side. Which is super important. I'm kind of wondering how much of this... Maybe we can even farm some of this. I think this is too steep for some farms as well. Or do you think farms should stay off the side of the world and it should just be exclusively forest and parks and housing? I'm kind of inclined to that, the forest and parks and housing, and leave the farmland to like exclusively on the other side of the river. I kind of like don't want any, maybe some farmland down here maybe, but mostly production, I think. Mostly churning out tons of iron ore, I would say. That's kind of what I was thinking it would be used for. Maybe farmland over here. Maybe some farmland on the peripherals here blends into farmland. But I'd like this whole map to be kind of full by the end of this, if we can. Okay, we're now going to start... We've now started putting stuff down here for that. I'm actually now wondering if this is actually the best place for that. We could use it. You know what, actually? We're going to demolish this. We're not going to do that there at all. We're going to see if we're going to see if those guys up there can handle it. They seem to have planted the trees along here now. So maybe they'll get to these over here. I'm hoping it's not a steepness thing. They still seem to be pretty blocked. Pretty like using this over here, which I'm not too keen on. Let's just demolish that quickly. Demolish this. See if we can stop that behavior by doing that. Maybe that's blocked it. Probably not. No, doesn't seem it's blocked it. Right, we'll battle with this issue over here. They like pathing through the forest here. And look, I'm not opposed to it. I just wish they'd come and plant these trees. There's some on this side too that needs to be planted. It all comes down to that, doesn't it? But they are clearing these out here, which is good. They do need to be clearing those. And then we're going to get a lot more houses up around here. And we actually get to think about how those houses blend in here, don't we? This is going to be an interesting route, that. Okay, in fact, let's block this route now. Let's see. I kind of want this to go up at an angle. Let's do it to there. Let's see how much of that blocks. Okay, that should push it all through there. Yeah, it's going to push them around here. There's still a few of them cutting up through the sharp way there. It's not ideal, but it is very busy along this road here. Very busy. Did we finish another one? Yes, we did. Look at that. We've got another one up here. Vacant. Yep, all moving in though very quickly. Is this the next one on the run? Yep, that's the next one. Okay. So, fast building these houses here. Let's have a look at the... Okay, look at that. Okay, so it's winter. 32 open vacancies, which is not bad. We must check at the height of harvest. Height of harvest time is really the time that we should be checked. But it's good to see that even winter we've now dropped ourselves down considerably. That's gonna these houses, having those houses there makes such a big difference here. All right, good. Let's see how much bricks we've got. 600. There's a long way to the next set of bricks that we need. But we are having the homes built out here. So I think what I'll do is I'll skip forward now till these homes are built. And when they're up and running, we'll say goodbye for now. See you in a moment. Well, okay, so we've now finished building these little houses here on the corner. And I'm particularly enjoying this view. It just shows how much of this little sort of valley that we have developed. I'm really looking forward to it when we've got the sort of like undulating, rolling both sides of things going over here. Problems-wise, we're still good. We've still got no problems. There's a good food balance. Okay, a little bit of water over there, but not too bad. So we're all holding tight here, which is good. Petunia, what would you like? Would you like some sunflower? We've got some sunflower oil for you. I will definitely trade that for you. Will you sell us some dried fish, please? How about we take... I'll take a good 4,000 dried fish off you. That sounds like a good deal. And, would you like anything else? Would you like some apples? We don't have any apples in stock for you. I might have some flour. No, do I have clothes? I can do clothes. I can do 1,000 clothes. 1,000 clothes. Good. How about I get some honey from you? Let me get 2,000 honey. That's a good deal. Okay, so we got a couple of exports coming in there by boat. I do love watching the boats coming around that corner there. Fairly nice. It's going to be really cool when we have farms there, and the houses looking down here over the trade ships coming in onto the trading port down there. It's going to be really good. So yeah, we're keeping our money fairly balanced, and that is actually helping us keep the food stocks in the town all set up and solid, which is great. So I think we should continue to expand this housing out over here. I was thinking maybe of another bridge over on this side over here. Trying to think of a good spot to do it. And I was thinking, you know what? That would have been a perfect sort of spot. But I'm actually thinking that maybe down here would be a better kind of aim. So the last act of this episode is just basically going to be finding a good spot for a bridge to cross here. If we do it this way... no, that doesn't work so well. Is this cutting down? Is that gonna push the land up and to meet it? It will, won't it? And that'll push the land down a little bit. But I would kind of like that. Where's this line? Is that the line that we were tracing over there? So that'll come down, and that'll mean that we could... It'll cut in. It'll cut in. That could be the way to go, wouldn't it? That would be the way to go if we were to get a bridge across here. I think that would be the spot to put it in. And I think we are gonna do it. Let's see if we can get it like straight as straight. So let's do it over, I think over there seems to be the right spot. So that's 2,500 wood and 500 nails. And are we gonna commit? We are. We're gonna commit. So let's get that bridge up there in construction. So we'll get that bridge over, and that'll help us sort of plan this side of the map, and again how we link over there to that side. The town is going to extend this way. There's going to be another road that'll lead all the way in a big loop. You can go through to the other side of town there. And we're going to have to find a good spot over here, aren't we? This is going to be the challenge. This side of the river here. That's going to be the real challenge. Don't know where we're going to get a bridge across over here. Maybe not even get one across. Maybe all the bridges will be on this side. And this will just be a pure... maybe that'll be the extent of the crossings. Will be those 3 bridges. I'm not sure. Maybe another one over here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I do think that is kind of where we sort of need to end this off. This forest needs to come down, which it is coming down slowly but surely. Are these trees getting planted in here? I can't for some reason. Oh, they are. Foresters are slowly planting the trees in here. Still haven't managed to get them to stop moving. No, we might actually have to do. Let's see if this works. Let's see if we add little fences like this. Let's see if that blocks them there. And we might have to do some blockage around the back here. Might have to do some sneaky blocks here. Like that. And yes, they're still going through here. So how about we do a blocky like that. And then these fences don't seem to be stopping them though. That's the problem. There. Right. Yes, I want you to stop going up the hill, everyone. Stop doing that. Stop doing that funny pathing thing through here. If anyone has any recommendations on how to perhaps prevent or fix that, that would be great. I'd rather like our miners to be sticking to the main path here, rather than doing the odd cut-throughs and cutbacks that they are there. But it's going to be good to have this forest up here, similar to what we've got above the mines over here. Maybe what we even do is we even get some more trees into this area here, so that it is really sort of... I want our mines to be kind of hidden, if that makes sense. I don't know if it does, but I feel like these mines should be sort of in sort of undisturbed areas, and we like trees. This town likes trees. I mean, if you look out that way, it's almost like the town erupted out of the trees, and especially since we're gonna have this big forest over here. This is gonna be really cool. Over here, right in front of these houses here. Oh, is it so great? Look at that forest down here on the other side. When you look up, it's just forests leading up to those houses lurking behind the tree lines there. So good. It looks really good. I'm sorry I keep gushing over how good it looks, but really and truly it does look fantastic. We do have this storage area here for stone and iron. When we start producing a lot, these are going to be chock-a-block full. We might actually have to build more iron storage elsewhere. But yeah, let's get these trees up around this iron over here. This iron is almost full over here as well. Get this full of iron. And if anyone has any suggestions on how to stop them pathing up and down here, please let me know. We've solved this one. Now we just got to figure out what the trick to solving this one here is. And I hope, as always, this has been an enjoyable episode. I've just noticed that this bridge is almost done, so we'll scroll over here and just kind of check it out on its last legs. And I will see you all for the next episode. Till then, look after yourselves. I am the Beard, signing out.